Today we're checking back in with Solana's Sol coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see Solana go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into Solana's Sol coin chart, guys. If you're looking to buy Sol or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And if you recall from our last video, we were sitting roughly around here and we were saying that there was two options which were going to occur. We were hoping for our ideal case scenario where we would have moved in this sort of a direction if the market turned and then broken out of this channel. Unfortunately, that did not occur, and what we have seen now is a failure of our key support level at $58. We got to a low on the 12th of May. That low was at $35.30, and now we're sitting currently at $54.50. Unfortunately for us, the pattern that has formed itself is not looking positive. What we're seeing here is what appears to be a reverse flag pattern. We're seeing this across many different cryptos at this point in time. Now, I'm just going to put in this bit here. And the reason I'm doing that is because on this occasion, we're using our horizontal support line as the bottom end of our flag. Unfortunately now, you can see we have dropped once again outside of that flag pattern, which means more than likely we are headed back down to this key level of support here at $48.30 odd cents. So things aren't looking fantastic at this point in time, but time will tell, obviously, with regards to the market as to what direction we go. We are still certainly moving towards, I suppose, this sort of manner. And of course, we did drop out of the channel previously. Unfortunately, though, we were not able to, I suppose, maintain this 48 support level entirely as a result of that. But we are now back within it. So a bit of buying pressure has certainly come in from that perspective. Right now, based on that alone, it looks like we're going to $48, but let's have a quick look at a few other indicators to help us work out if that will or will not be the case. Right now, we are not sitting in the oversold zone. We were previously, we got to a low of 22.31 on the RSI on the 12th of May. We're now currently sitting at a value of 35.48, and that is today, the 18th of May. So we're still very, very low on the RSI, but we are certainly not in the oversold zone now, meaning that whilst, yes, we've had a brief spike here, we now have more room to keep moving downwards as per the channel we have seen right here. Let's have a look at the MACD as well. The MACD is showing us a potential convergence. Now, the issue with this, in my opinion, is the fact that it's not looking like it's going to be a convincing cross of the 12-day EMA above the 26-day EMA. It's looking like it'll be shallow, something like we saw over here, when obviously we're in a bit more of a positive period. And what it means is we don't really get an extended period of what other trajectory or pattern we currently have. So obviously, coming out of the red period going into a green, it means the green will be short-lived and we'll go straight back into a red pattern if we don't have a convincing cross there. And it really all comes down to buying volume coming in. So we need to see buying volume come in probably within the next 24 to 48 hours in order to see a convincing cross. If that does not occur, we are certainly going to continue on our trajectory. Now, it's obvious, I think at this point, it looks like we're going back to $48 unless something drastic happens with the overall crypto market. But if that 48 mark fails, where are we going to end up as a result? Well, let's have a quick look. Moving downwards, I'm expecting that this point right here where we dropped previously, maybe about $35 is likely the bounce point for us. As you can see, that is not too far below the $48 point in the scheme of things. So this is likely something that will occur if, of course, we see another break of the $48 mark. Right now, I'm expecting within the very short term, so literally within the next 24 to 48 hours, we are unfortunately going to see this $48 mark tested once again, and we're going to basically continue in the trajectory of this channel pattern unless something major really does happen. That wraps up today's analysis on Solana's Sol coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video as well, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.